Hello, Phil from Cape York. Good morning, hope you're well. And we are heading down to a little pond to fish out cane-toed tadpoles. So, all the big activities here on a Sunday morning, but it's a beautiful day. Why not? The kids are feral at home, so we'll get them out, fun little activity. So today's thing I found quite interesting. About sort of, and this is probably the theme of today, is you never know what's going to sell. So, if in doubt, if it meets the quality threshold, I'd probably upload it because case in point was this video here. And to be honest with you, I was never a huge fan of this one. I was down there, it was a trip to Rottnest Island sort of mid last year that we did with the family, and took this one. I thought it was nice because obviously, nice white sand. There was there's a nice old sort of jetty going out. There's a big ass boat coming in, like a luxury kind of power boat thing, power cruiser, whatever you call them. It looked nice. I grabbed it. I put the foliage there in the top corner, just to give it a bit of sort of foreground interest, a bit of depth. But when I edited it and watched it back, I wasn't really a big fan of the actual foreground element. It was a bit heavy. It sort of felt a little bit obstructive. It felt a little bit sort of foreboding. Yeah, bud. Only one tadpole. Okay, we'll have a look. We'll see if we can find some more. So, go back from the holiday and edited up all these clips and uploaded them all sort of pretty much straight after I got back. Got straight on the editing and give them a good run. And I've sold a few since. It's actually been pretty good. Sold a couple of boat ones, a quokka one, a few other things, which was pretty cool. Obviously this one, I armed and ahed. I'll go in the water then. And I sort of initially didn't make the cut. Sorry, bud? Yeah. Only one? There's got to be a big clump of them somewhere. If there's two, there's usually about 2 million. That's right. We'll have a bit of a look.
There'll be 1 million.
Generally, yeah. Oh, there's usually a heap of them. They usually kind of just cling together.
3 million.
Yeah. Alright, this isn't the tadpole episode, it's just, come on, dog. Mangy beast. Oh, the dog just wants to walk in the water. It's a hot day, I'll give it that. But anyway, this one, yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of the foreground interest after all that, and some of them, I'm sure everyone's in the same boat. You edit them up and you go, nah, not really feeling that one. Yeah, it's okay. Obviously exposure was fine because it was a wide angle shot. The scenery was nice enough. The powerboat coming in told a bit of a story. Had some aspects of money and holiday and whatnot. But anyway, I didn't like that sort of the corner part. I don't know. I'd love to know if you liked it or not, just out of curiosity. But so no, I didn't post it up, and I was just kind of, from time to time, I do review some of my older things and just work out, well, okay, are there any that looking at I could upload, because I'm initially pretty choosy. Obviously I post up all the really exciting ones first to get all them edited and done, and then I'll usually chop some that don't make the cut. But then a few months later I might be reviewing them and go, oh, actually that one's okay, I'll put it up there. Anyway, long story short, put it up probably about 4 months after I put up all the other ones, and actually sold it the other day. So yeah, it sold in March, probably 2 weeks ago, and it made what, $7.60, I think. So that's not bad. So I guess the point of this little ramble is that you don't know what's going to sell. Out of the water, buddy. Come on. That's just going to flick water up all on your clothes. Sorry, this is coming the parenting and tadpole channel as well. But you never know what's going to sell. If it meets the quality threshold. If you're not sure, maybe consider posting it up. Come on, dog. Come on. because you never know. And yeah, I'm happy. Like it's $7.60 more than I had before for a clip that was otherwise just going to sit on my hard drive and never see the light of day. So from time to time, you know, review some of your older stuff, and then if in doubt, post them up, because that's all right. And yeah, so that's probably half a dozen clips in total from that trip to Perth and Rottnest Island that I've sold so far. So has it paid for the trip? Absolutely not. That's just expensive, but it's okay. It gives me a bit of a theme to go and get some more stock video. Anyway, that's all I got. I'd love to hear in the comments if you think that top corner is a bit heavy, or if you think I should have just posted it up and I'm being a bit choosy. Anyway, I will catch you next one. I've got some more stuff coming up, some more interesting bits and pieces. I've got, what are you doing, dog? Dog's in the water. So this stuff, obviously, you know, we've had some massive downpours recently, and this just obviously floods, and then give it a couple of days, and then all the cane toads move in and just lay gajillions of eggs. So doing our part for the environment, keeping the numbers down a bit. But anyway, that's all. I'm out. Thank you very much. Catch you around.